Fresh off a crushing rivalry loss to Green Bay, staring down brutal cold, and trapped in a playoff race with almost zero room for mistakes, the Chicago Bears know exactly what this moment means. Offensive coordinator Ben Johnson didn't sugarcoat it. This is not just another game. This is the season hanging in the balance. Johnson made it clear that the urgency could not be higher. Every goal the Bears still have depends on what happens next. A win keeps Chicago firmly in control of its playoff destiny and keeps the pressure on Green Bay, with a rematch looming that could suddenly carry massive divisional stakes. A loss, however, drops the Bears straight into chaos, where one slip could erase months of work in a ruthless NFC race. Standing in their way is a Cleveland Browns team that is quietly becoming dangerous. Rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders is starting to settle in, and the tape shows it. Each week the game looks slower for him. He extends plays, moves defenders with his eyes, and shows confidence outside the structure of the offense. With limited NFL film available, Chicago is preparing for uncertainty, and that alone creates risk. But as threatening as Sanders may be, he is not the biggest problem the Bears must solve. That distinction belongs to Myles Garrett. Garrett is not just dominating games, he is redefining them. With 20 sacks and relentless pressure snap after snap, he has become the most disruptive defensive player in football. Even when offenses throw extra bodies at him, he still finds a way through. Johnson described him as nearly unblockable, and Cleveland's aggressive alignment is designed to unleash him at full speed. That puts enormous pressure on Caleb Williams, and a young offensive line that will be tested on every dropback. Garrett attacks from multiple angles, and Cleveland's front does not let quarterbacks get comfortable. One missed assignment or slow reaction could change the game instantly. And Garrett is only part of the problem. Cleveland's defense thrives on speed, disguise, and discipline. From a disruptive front four to confusing coverages, they force offenses to hesitate. Johnson even compared one of their rookie linebackers to a Hall of Fame caliber defender, a statement that speaks volumes about the challenge ahead. As if the matchup itself were not difficult enough, the conditions at Soldier Field are expected to be brutal. Bitter cold, stiff winds, and a wind chill deep below zero will turn this into a test of toughness as much as talent. This is the kind of game where fundamentals matter, where mistakes are magnified, and where the trenches decide everything. That is where Chicago finds its hope. The Bears bring one of the league's best rushing attacks into this matchup. Behind a physical offensive line and a powerful backfield led by DeAndre Swift and Kyle Manengai, they are built for ugly football in unforgiving weather. Still, the reality is impossible to ignore. The Bears are facing elite defense, historic pass rush, extreme cold, and a moment that could define their season. The stakes have been laid out clearly. Now it is time to see whether Chicago is ready to meet them.